For Wade's last hunt, we'll join him at the swamp stand, as the wind isn't favorable at his other stands, but perfect for this one.
The obsession to hunt these early season whitetail, and when the temperatures are in the 80s and 90s and 100s, and most people haven't even started thinking about buying their hunting license yet. It's an obsession that if you like to whitetail hunt, Kentucky is one of the states that offers a great opportunity to be able to go do it and great running opportunities. And when you go to the camp that we're at, you see the camaraderie of deer hunters from all over the nation. Many of them have been hunting with George Cummings and Salt Rivers for years, and you go hang out with them at the camp, and you watch them, watch football, play ping pong, and have a golf tournament every year. Just fun things, and whether you get one or not, it's a common bond that brings people out into the field this time of the year. And we're sitting here waiting now for the sun to get behind that hill, the shadows to come across this field that they planted, and see what comes in. Maybe we'll get lucky and it's a big one. Maybe it's raccoons, does. I saw a bald eagle the other day down on this pasture when we were coming through here. So it's just going to be a good hunt regardless. Whatever's supposed to happen with the deer tonight, it's going to happen. We know there's shooters here. Just need them to show up. Something that spooked her, or she didn't act like she was smelling anything. So.
Coming down the hill towards Wade was a big, solid whitetail buck, and though he's already shed his velvet, Wade couldn't pass on a buck like this.
Was I low? To go under him? So I totally missed. Yeah, same. I may miss this happen. I'd rather do that, but I would have wanted him. Maybe he'd come back. It's still early. He just ran right up there.
Well, as sun begins to set, Wade can do nothing but wait to see if the buck he missed would return. Unfortunately, he did not.
It's got hair on it. Huh? I know, it's got stuff on it. What do you see? I'm confused. I mean, it looks. I see it on the fletching too. I mean, let's go look on the video. Got out, went back and looked at the footage, and just made the decision to, based on the angle of the shot, to just wait all night. And so now we're back, and we're just gonna go look for a little blood, look for a little sign, and then kind of start making a plan from there. That's all we can do at this point. I'd say there's a lot of blood.
Stood right there for.
That's where he stood. Well, I mean, he stood there and bled for a while. This is, you know, where he stood. I mean, that's positive, but, you know, then he goes in here, and like I said, we seen bleeding. I mean, we found blood here, and we can see him panting when he went in here, but I just don't know.
Look right there at rock.
That's a lot of blood right there.
It's all over that rock.
That's a positive sign. That's a lot of blood right there.
Right there.
You can see still some of the food plot behind us. He went in, once you can see on the video, he's gone around, he's crossed this old logging road. He's steadily going up this trail. I mean, blood far better than what we expected in reality, but you know, the good thing is we didn't push him last night. You know, we're hoping he just went in here and bedded down and expired, and we'll just walk up on him. So we're gonna keep going.
There it is. And that's blood.
That's blood right there. You know, we tracked blood for probably 100, 125 yards. You know, good sign at times, but in my mind the whole time I'm thinking, I'm not really feeling comfortable here. He's obviously not running to die. He's not, you know, he was kind of walking and standing. he was going straight up the mountain the whole time, just straight up the mountain. And Jeff and I would both find him drop or two of blood here, and then we'd lose the track and we'd find a splotch of blood, we'd get back on it. And then Jeff found where he bedded down, and but there wasn't a lot there. And you know, from there, we never found any more blood, we never found anything else. And you know, sometimes the best plans and all the practice and all the efforts and endeavors, they just don't pay off, you know. I mean, mistakes happen. I made a bad shot and I made a mistake. I just didn't get it done. My gut tells me that this deer, if it doesn't get an infection, is probably still alive out there. You know, I'm hoping to hear from George that, you know, some kid or some other hunter takes it, it's a magnificent deer, or they get scouting camera photos of him and he's chasing does and thinking I got one over on y'all. But at the end of the day, you know, this one's a tough one to swallow. You know, no doubt about it. This one's all on me.
As Wade had hoped, the deer started to show up on scouting cameras about a week afterward, and in fact, another hunter actually missed him later in the season, leading us to believe this deer just led a charmed season last year. However, Wade's already planning a trip back to the same stand next season in hopes this buck or another one shows up again. To book your hunt at Salt River Outfitters, look them up online at saltriverhunts.com.